Buddy. It's a Friday afternoon stream. I finally got the camera in a good angle for once, or at least for now. I'm hoping. Gotta try like hell to make sure that the camera is actually in a good angle on it. And it is for a change. That way I don't have to keep like moving it around and shit like that. So I don't mean to have to keep doing that because I know it can be a fucking pain in the ass, and I'm always just like, oh god damn it, I have to adjust this, I have to adjust that, about blah 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 blah. So just want to do another Friday. I just want to do another stream with you guys, a little Friday afternoon stream. Another short story of mine is in the works that I wrote like a long time ago that I'm actually gonna read on this channel at some point. I'm gonna make like a full video on that. So I'm gonna make a full video on that. So that'll be good. I'm gonna put it in like a full video and just kind of gear it just towards that, basically. So I'm going to do that, and I hope you all enjoy, and hope everyone's having a good Friday afternoon. Hope everyone's doing well. Sponsored by Bang Energy. We've got two people in here. CJ is first. CJ is first in line. He's first in line. It's Queen. It's one of my favorite duos, Queen and CJ. One of my favorite duos. How you guys doing? Doing a little afternoon stream before I go out on one of my walks. What's up, Alec? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see everyone in here. It's good to see everyone in here. I'm doing pretty good, Queen. Just here chilling. Here chilling in my apartment, just chilling, relaxing, and all that stuff. I definitely need it before I go back to work tomorrow. I'm going back to work tomorrow and Sunday, as my usual. Then I got to fill in next Thursday, so I'm gonna be working a little more. Gonna probably be working 40 hours this week and next week. So I'm glad I have some time to relax. Got some time to relax. Definitely have some time to relax today. I just been chilling. Before I did this stream, I brought Steven to work this morning, and I just been home just chilling and relaxing, getting some me time, which is nice. How's it going, Andy? How you doing? Hey Nick, I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna be going for a walk in a little bit, so probably do like a half-hour stream just to chill with you guys. Might be longer depending on how many questions you guys have for me. Which of course I always enjoy answering to the bit. Oh yeah, definitely will be some Pogo Island stories. Will definitely be some of those, I can tell you that. Oh, you're going to your friend's house? That's pretty cool. I've seen a few of my friends this week. But yeah, Friday, I need at least a couple days just to do nothing. Kind of like one of my days of just doing nothing. It's like one of those days where I just need one day where I can just like do nothing. Where I can just do nothing and just chill and just, which is nice, because I always need some me time, which is always nice. So yeah, Patrick, you being on the nice list is going to depend on your behavior. So you better be on your best behavior for the next 8 days, 8 more days, Patrick. So you better behave yourself for the next 8 days. And if you behave yourself, and if you get your ass in gear and you actually start acting and if you start acting right, and if you be on your best behavior, Patrick, then maybe you will be on Santa's nice list. So that's going to depend on your behavior. So your behavior is going to have to depend on that. So So behave yourself. So I'm telling you right now. Well, yeah, I mean, SpongeBob is on the nice list and whatnot, but I know for a fact that Patrick isn't. He might redeem himself, but you need to redeem yourself, Patrick. Redeem yourself. But I know Jeffy is not going to be on that list, and I know that Caillou's not going to be on that list either. So he's not going to be on there, and that baldy little motherfucker is not going to be on that list either. And I'm going to tell you that for a fact. He won't be on that list. I can tell you that. That's going to, again, Jinx, that's going to depend on your behavior. That will depend on your behavior. So, yeah. Behave yourself. Jeffy, no, he's on the bad list. I'm going to tell you that right now. He is on the bad list. Jeffy's always been on the bad list. He's been on the bad list, and he probably always will be. I can see Patrick redeeming himself, but not him. But not Jeffy. And not Caillou either, because Caillou always has a temper tantrum. He's always a spoiled little fucking brat. And, yeah, he's a spoiled fucking brat. So, what am I supposed to be like? Like, oh, yeah, you can just be on there, yeah. Maggie too, yeah, maybe. It might depend on her behavior. Again, 8 days, people. You got 8 days. 8 days to redeem yourselves. So if you want to redeem yourselves, try your very best to try to redeem yourselves. Just try, okay? Just try. It's not that difficult. It really is not that difficult. So just try your very best. Actually, got this. This right here. Speaking of SpongeBob and Patrick, I can't believe we've been doing this all this time, and I almost completely forgot that the fucking book that's been right next to me has been right next to me. So yes, this book, my childhood favorite that I've had for the last like 10 or 12 years, I've had this in my possession at least for that long. Yes, this 334-page book. Or actually, I have something that I actually want to tell you about this book, everybody. This might sound weird, but I've told enough people to the point where I just feel like I just have to come out and say it. Because you all are my friends, you're all my homies, so I might as well just come out and say it. See the numbers in the book, right? You know how this book is 334 pages, right? When I was little, when I was a lot younger, when I was like 10, 12, even in my teenage years, to some extent I do think this way because it's like I've been thinking this way my whole childhood. But the numbers in the book, like okay, so you know how this book right here has Tea at the Treatum, Naughty Nautical Neighbors, Hall Monitor, The World's Greatest Valentine, SpongeBob Superstar, and Sandy's Rocket. Sandy's Rocket being the last in the book, right? Okay. So, I used to call numbers like this. Say, for example, 312. What number is that? That's in Sandy's Rocket. So, jokingly, whenever I would hear numbers like this, I used to say, oh, that's a Sandy's Rocket number, or page like number 250. The number 250 is a SpongeBob Superstar number, or 175 is a World's Greatest Valentine number. So yeah, I used to say that basically based on this book and whatnot. So yeah, I know, I'm sorry if that's a little weird, but that was one of my quirks, like growing up and whatnot, throughout my teenage years and whatnot, So yeah, the number 300 exactly is a Sandy's Rocket number because it's in Sandy's Rocket basically. So yeah, so basically yeah, I don't know. I was always like I was always a nerd when it came to numbers and whatnot. So that's one of the things I used to do growing up and whatnot. So I know it might sound weird to some people. Not to you guys, because I know you guys understand me and my quirks and just my zaniness and who I am as a person and whatnot, so, which I all appreciate so much. And yes, Mr. Krabs is agreed. Yeah, he would be on the nod. Yep, he definitely would be. Hey, Cupcake Bunny, how you doing? And hey, Scotty Boy. Bowser probably would be on the naughty list. I probably would have to say. Read more from your short book. Oh, you mean my Pogo Island stories? So yeah, I don't know. I was always weird when it came to like certain numbers. Not like weird, but I always had like my quirks when it came to like numbers and whatnot. So I don't know. I was always that way when it came to numbers. Who do you hate more, Lakers or Yankees? Oh, that's a tough one. That's a sports question here. Oh, that's a sports question, and I know I'm like Zach the Celtics guy up in here, so I'd say, yeah, probably the Lakers. I don't know. Well, obviously being a Yankee because I'm from fucking New England, so yeah. Fantastic Four was I never wait a minute. Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four is pretty alright. I don't know if I know I saw the first one like a long time ago, but yeah, Fantastic Four I heard was pretty bad. I read a lot of the reviews, and a lot of the reviews were like uniformly negative, so I heard that. So no, we're not calling them Meggie Islands. We're not calling them Meggie Islands because they're not based off of you, and we're not calling them Jeffy Island because they're not you. So I'm not gonna call it based off of what you want, because they're not you. So they're not based off of you. They're not, So yeah, not basing it off of that. What's the worst cartoons I've ever seen? Let's see. I would think that the worst, I would say, if I had to say, oh God, if I had to pick which one was the worst, I would have to probably say, let's see, worst cartoons I've ever seen. Well, let's see, worst cartoon I've ever seen. I'd have to say the worst cartoon I've ever seen was Fanboy and Chum Chum. That was like, it was like one of those shows I could not even fucking get through. I could not even get through an episode of fucking Fanboy and Chum Chum. It was like, I just could not do it. Absolutely not. Yeah, Gen Z was just overrated in my opinion. I don't know. It was just, so yeah, I mean, it was just overrated in my opinion. I definitely did not really care for it that much, so it didn't really matter. I thought it was just, I don't know, just overrated. It's not really my cup. It wasn't ever really my cup. It wasn't really my cup of tea, so yeah, it definitely wasn't something for me. My friends are supposed to see. My friends are supposed to see No Way Home today. Oh, that's cool. What's that movie based on? I haven't seen the ads for movies because I don't have cable, because all I have is I have Roku TV. I have like streaming where I stream like YouTube and Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, and so on and so forth. I don't know. I don't see the point. I don't see the point in having fucking cable. Like what? What's the point in doing that? Like there's nothing on TV anymore. Like TV is fucking garbage nowadays, and it has been for the better part of the last like few years, or especially. What do you think of the band called Wiggles? Oh, I fucking hated the Wiggles. Oh, God, I cannot stand them. I used to fucking... Oh, I could not stand them. Even as a little kid, I never liked the Wiggles. I did not ever like... I never liked or watched the Wiggles, like, ever. I used to think... One show I used to also hate growing up was fucking Out of the Box. I could not stand Out of the Box. And my dad thought that this was the funniest shit. Like, every time, like, Out of the Box came on, I'm just like, where's the remote? I can't fucking stand it. Oh, God, like, I can't stand it. And then I'm like looking for the remote. And my dad was laughing, and I'm like 5 or 6 years old doing this. And it's just like, they're just like, what's your problem with the Wiggles? And not the Wiggles. What's your problem with Out of the Box? And I'm just like, I don't know. It's stupid, I said. And then I was like, he was just like, oh, okay. And then my mom was like, what the hell is going on in here? She's just like, what the hell is going on in here? And then my dad's just like, oh, I don't know, some show Out of the Box that he watched that he didn't like, or something like that. So it was funny. It was definitely one of those funny moments. I think the Wiggles as a band, I hear they're good, but I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea. It just wasn't growing up, so I never really grew up with the Wiggles, so I don't know. I mean, they can't be that bad. I mean, they're internationally recognized and whatnot, so... I mean, I don't know. They just weren't for me growing up, so I don't know. I mean, like I say, everybody likes their thing. Everyone has their thing, you know? People like certain things. Everybody's different. Just certain people are just different in those regards. I'm an old school type of guy, so I guess it's natural for me to hate on anything outlandish or something. No, I mean, it is natural for you. I agree with that. I mean, I can understand that. I mean, Steve is old school too. He's kind of like old school and traditional in a lot of ways, so... You know, obviously nothing bad. I mean, it's everyone's raised differently. I mean, my dad was more like old school, and my dad is more old school than my mom is, but obviously both my parents are very open-minded and whatnot, so yeah. I was born in 2003. Considering I have an introverted personality, it's normal for me. It doesn't annoy me that my girlfriend. It does annoy me that my GF is into edgy shit. Well, I know a lot of people that are introverts. Some of my really good friends are like very extra. They're very like extrovert. Like some of them are very like some of them are like very like much extroverts, and then some are more introvert. I think I'm kind of a mix. I think I'm kind of a mix of an extrovert. I'm like in the middle. Like some days I have my days where I'm like a complete introvert, like today, and then some days I want to be around like my friends and with Steven and whatnot. Obviously, I want to be around Steven any day of the week. But yeah. It's just that things around me have made me rather distant. I can understand that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, everybody has their thing. I agree that Fanboy and Chum Chum was bad. That show had the worst animation. It did. It was fucking... It was like the fucking... Like, Fanboy and Chum Chum was just... Okay. Fanboy and Chum Chum was fucking stupid in the sense of not only were the characters just completely unlikable, but... There was no storyline to it. They had like no fucking storylines. It's just like slapping together a bunch of fucking retarded characters and being like, here you go, kids. Let's entertain you. Let us entertain you. Like, no. Like, no, get the fucking nonsense out of my face. It was fucking nonsense. Planet Sheen was fucking garbage too. That was another one of those shows that were just fucking stupid. It's like, okay, Planet Sheen was the Cleveland show of Nickelodeon, okay? Because it's like you're taking one character from a show that was one of the main characters, and you're going to give them their own show, and you're going to expect people to sit there and like it and not miss the other characters from the other show? Like making Planet Sheen or the Cleveland show or some bullshit like that? No, that's not the way it works. That is not the way it works. It would be like, say if like say if like some of the characters from like whatever show, like you made them have their own show, like say for example, Homer Simpson had his own show where it was just him doing stuff. It would be original, or like or Bart Simpson having his own show wouldn't be any different. Wouldn't be any fucking different. So no. That's why the Cleveland show flopped. That's why the Planet Sheen flopped. You can, or it's like putting Fred Flintstone having his own show. It's like you can't do it, people. You can't do it. You can't take one character that is very important and have him only in the one show. It's just not gonna. It's just not gonna work. What's my opinion on Family Guy? I like Family Guy. I mean, I definitely think a lot of the older episodes were definitely better. I mean, I haven't seen any of the new ones in ages. I mean, I think it's just one of those shows that have just jumped the shark years ago, and so yeah. Yeah, Patrick Star Show, exactly, or the Mr. Krabs Show, or the Squidward Show, or something. There's only one show I would love to see with one character. Actually, make that two. The Wacko Show and the Mr. Peanut Butter Show. Mr. Peanut Butter from BoJack Horseman, if anyone has ever, in this chat, has ever seen BoJack Horseman on Netflix. Any of you who haven't seen it, if you got Netflix, watch that shit. BoJack Horseman, best adult animated show out there, next to Archer. I definitely recommend it. Yeah, shows like Planet Sheen were definitely, yeah, exactly. It was just fucking pointless. I really don't have a problem with someone who dislikes or dislike things. I either dislike or like. Take rap music, for example. I don't care if you listen to it, just make sure I don't hear it. Yeah, actually, I mean, if I'll be honest, Alec, rap is a guilty pleasure of mine sometimes. I don't listen to it that much, but it can be a guilty pleasure of mine sometimes. So, I mean, it can be, if I'll be completely honest. I like Lil Wayne and Lil Pump and like Lil Wayne, Lil Pump, and Young Jeezy. Those are probably my favorite. Those are probably my favorite rappers. So, yeah, it's one of those things. Well, also because probably all the years that I've spent with hanging around with my cousins and whatnot, who like grew up in the hood and whatnot, so they kind of would always listen to rap a lot when I would see them, so it kind of rubbed off on me and whatnot, so yeah, that's kind of where it went. Yeah, BoJack Horseman's fucking amazing. I love Mr. Peanut Butter. He is the best character on that show. Nobody can convince me otherwise. And the reason why I love him so much, I love Mr. Peanut Butter, is because Steven saw it before I did with one of his friends, who's also one of my friends as well. Saw it and said, Mr. Peanut Butter, Mr. Peanut Butter reminds him of me. Saying like, oh, he's a pain and whatnot, he's silly, but he's very sweet and loyal. And that's what Steven said, and it made me feel like, oh, like that's cute and whatnot. And then it made me feel that way, and I'm like, oh my God, Mr. Peanut Butter is like me. And he also says I'm like wacko, because I definitely have my silly moments. And no, Quagmire, you're not going to have my bedroom with your women. Giggity. No! Get the fuck out of here. No, absolutely not. Wacko, where's your hot sauce? No, you're not having it. No, you're not having any. No. You want hot sauce? Go get your own hot sauce. Maybe I got hot sauce in that fridge over there. I don't know, Wacko. Take a look. Let's take a look and see if we got any hot sauce in here. Do you want to see? Want to see, Wacko? I'll show you. I'll show you right now that I do not have any hot sauce. So yeah, Wacko, we don't have any. There's the fridge. There's the fridge. Sorry, Wacko, we don't have any hot sauce. You're gonna have to go and get some. Maybe if Steven goes to the store, we can get you some. I just wanted to do that because I thought it would be funny. I just wanted to do that. Sorry, I don't know why it buffered. Maybe because I don't know. I mean, my signal strength is good in here. My signal strength is good in this apartment. So, Wacko would stuff the fridge full of hot sauce. I'm sure he would. He probably would stuff the fridge with caffeinated beverages, which is the last thing he needs. Coffee, things like that. I think Wacko's adorable, though. Like, he really is. I like animated characters like him. Obviously, the furry side of me definitely adds to it. I think it adds to it. Ryan Griffin is becoming nothing more than a nothing know-it-all. Yeah, he really is. That episode where Quagmire like destroyed him in the restaurant was pretty funny. Was when he said, "Okay, you are the worst person I know. You do this, you do that," and like, "I'll see you, Brian. Thanks for the fucking steak." I thought that was hilarious. When Quagmire put Brian in his place, I thought it was hilarious. But it was very like well deserved. What's up, Athena? How you doing? Greetings to you, Athena. What tips would you recommend someone wanting to start their own channel in here? I mean, tips to starting their own channel, like if you don't have any videos at the moment, and if you want to start any, I'd recommend. I would say start a channel with. I would say. Let's see. Well, maybe like make an intro, make an intro or something, and then like just whatever interests you, you can just bring up on your channel. I'd say something like that. I mean, I'm trying to give some good because I want to help any of my fans in here that to the best of my ability, but just trying to help out in any way I can. I would say, yeah, I'd say try doing that. I would say maybe make something, make something like that. Make something, just make something that you're interested in. What do you feel passionate in talking about? What topics of discussion and subject matter do you feel passionate about in your life and whatnot? Like what things do you feel like you want to talk about? That probably would be like the best thing I would say. I'd say just whatever interests you. Just whatever interests you and what you feel passionate about. That's what I do on this channel, so I think that's what I would recommend. Just finished my day and now I'm cleaning my guitar. That's cool. Figure Athena the guitarist has a guitar. Wacko would make hot sauce beer and hot sauce vodka. Yeah, I'm sure he would. It's like Wacko is like constantly drunk. It's like he's drunk on hot sauce, essentially. It's just like he's like drunk on hot sauce. Oh wow, a hot sauce cake? What the fuck? Yeah, I bet he would do that. Yakko would probably tell him to stop, but he probably would just do it anyway. I'm sure Wacko has been told by Yakko to put on pants, but he still doesn't wear pants. So yeah. So yeah, if anyone is starting a channel or anything like that, or if they want to do like stories or whatever, I'd recommend that. Just having my second bang here to kind of keep the fuel going. I'm gonna have my bang kind of early because I don't want to drink it too late because I have to get up early for work tomorrow, and Steven also has to get up early. So Dot would also tell Wacko to put on pants on as well. Yeah, I'm sure she would because yeah. Yeah, I'm sure she would. That would be something. So yeah, I got this book here. I definitely have a few books that I want to read. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you guys some of my books. I'm going to bring out some of my books. I want to show you guys some books that I actually want to read. And I want to know what you guys' opinions are on them. I definitely have a big ass book collection. Oh shit. So I have a big ass book collection in my room, in Stephen and I's room. But I would show it, but I don't know if I bring it in the other room and the connection starts getting all fucky, so I don't know. But I'll just show you a few books that I think I'm definitely interested in reading. I finished this book by James I finished this book by James. I finished this book by James Patterson. Crisscross was very good. This book was very good because this one was really good because I don't know, like James Patterson is a guilty pleasure of mine. I don't know. I like his stories. I also like he makes very short chapters in his books. So like when he writes a story, he gets like straight to the point. So that's one thing I like about James Patterson. I think he's definitely a good, I don't know, I just think especially the Alex Cross series are very good. Now, see, this book was about an investigation over an execution in Virginia just before Virginia abolished the death sentence last year. So this was about, yeah, so this one was about an investigation based off of that and how an innocent man got freed. So I'm not going to make too many spoiler alerts just in case anyone wants to see those. And I don't know if anyone has ever seen the Inkheart. I don't know if anyone's ever seen the Inkheart movie, but this book I think this is one of Cornelia Funk's most, like, one of her earliest books, but I read this one in I think it was Ink Spell and Ink Death when I was in high school, and actually middle school too, and this one is really good. I really like this one, so I definitely really like this one. So yeah, this one's really good. You've seen Inkheart? Yeah, Inkheart's pretty good. Yeah, this one's really good. I like Ink Spell was very, very good. This one was really good. I haven't read this one, but this one is also, I hear, was really good. Dragon Rider was also like really, really good also. So, and then I plan on reading this Stephen King book, which he's obviously definitely one of my favorite authors. I haven't read Four Past Midnight yet, but I know a lot of people that are in the process of reading that have read it and recommend it to me. So I definitely plan on reading this one soon. But it's a big ass book. And then there's also this one I also want to read soon, Dying Breath by Heather Graham. This one, now it's not. There is an author called Heather Graham. She's like a crime fiction, like thriller author, basically. So this one's pretty good. So yeah, Heather Graham's a good one. I read The Island and a few other books by her. She's pretty good. I definitely have a lot of books that I definitely want to start reading. I think I'm going to read Inkheart first before I read the other ones. I finished this book the other day, so I definitely want to read Inkheart first. I want to read Inkheart, and then I want to read Dragon Rider. I don't know. I think these ones are pretty good. So yeah, I finished this one, so I definitely have a lot. Steven and I like to read a lot. So, got this one. I'm going to put the books back in order. the order to which I found them. Yeah, she's pretty good. Put this one under here. Probably put this one under here. So I'm probably gonna head out in about 10 minutes. Does anyone else have any questions they'd like to ask me? Anyone have anything else they'd like to ask me? I'm gonna go put these books back. I'm gonna go put these books back in my room so that way they can. I just wanted to show a few of them to you guys. So what do you do when the camera's not on? Just read books? I read, I game, I do a lot of my creative writing, I go for walks, I chill with my friends, I like to travel, I definitely like hiking and exploring, I definitely like doing all that. So yeah, I definitely have a lot of hobbies, and I like exploring, I like going places. So I'm also going to be doing that here in a little bit. I'm gonna go out for my walk. So I'm gonna go out for my walk here in a little bit. Do that and just chill for the rest of the day until I have to get Steven at 7. Yako, Botswana. Yeah, Botswana's an English colony based off of you, Wacko, and your other English ancestors. I'm just messing around. I like to make my little geography jokes. Just making my geography jokes and whatnot. So, does anyone have any plans for the weekend? Plans for the holidays? What do you guys got planned for like the holidays and all that good stuff? Want some of my hot sauce turkey? I don't think people want their mouths getting burned, so I think we might have to hold off on that. I'm not a big turkey person. I don't know. Every time we have Thanksgiving or Christmas or any holiday with my family, but it's always weird to a lot of people that I don't like turkey. I don't dislike turkey. I'll have turkey every now and again, but I prefer more like dark meat, more or less. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a big turkey person. I'm going to my Uncle Pub on Christmas Day, so I'll be nice. Well, that's cool. Sure, I'm doing for the holidays, but I know I'll have a swell Christmas. Oh, that's cool. I hope you do have a swell Christmas. I hope everyone does. I'm going to be spending Christmas Eve with Steve. Might go do something with my family. I don't know. Yeah, that's the problem with me. Turkey's too dry. Like, I don't know. I'm too much of a texture person. Like, I'm the type where I need, like, it's just the texture. It's just the texture, in my opinion. Yo, what's up, buddy? Armstrong, man? Hey, how you doing? I don't think I've ever seen you before. You a new fan, or... Yeah, I prefer chicken. Yeah, I do too. I mean, I try not to eat meat too much because I prefer to just be more... I try to be vegetarian when I can, but... I don't know. I try to be vegetarian, but sometimes it's just hard, so I don't know. Sometimes it's just, I don't know. Sometimes it's just hard. Did you call me a new fag? No. What are you talking about? didn't call you anything. I don't even know. I've never seen you before. So I don't know. Chicken is nice and good steak is good too. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, if I had to pick, I'm more of a chicken person, if I had to say. Yeah, chicken's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who that person is. I don't know if it's a troll or what. I don't know. I don't know. I don't give people too much. I don't give people like that too much mind. I don't know. If you're a fan and whatnot, and you're just joking around, then that's cool. But if you're just gonna be in here and say stupid shit, then yeah, then I don't fucking know. If people are gonna say stupid shit, or how chicken's good, yeah, I agree. Oh, I guess. Okay, I guess he is a fan, mate. Have you seen my channel before? I'm sorry. I'm just weary of new people that come in here because of how many stupid fucking trolls come in here, come in a lot of my streams, and I try to ignore them. So, but yeah, rotisserie chicken is good. I mean, no offense. I didn't mean to come off like that. I mean, if you are a fan, like, I appreciate you and your support and whatnot. I just don't. Sometimes it's just hard to tell who's a fan and who's a troll at this point. I know who my real fans and my friends are, but anyone who's new in here, I mean, welcome. I mean, anybody who's come across me for the first time and sees my channel, like, welcome to my channel. I mean, hell yeah, get up in here. You're cool, I like that. What happens if you reach 1K subs? I mean, it'll be a big milestone. I mean, I've already got to the 400 mark. I'm at 432. I've seen you on Gage's stream. Oh, so you must be a fan of Gage then. Okay, well then, if you're a fan of Gage, then you're cool. It's actually how I met a lot of you guys was from Gage. I met Space Voyager through Gage, and then I met Queen through Space Voyager, and then CJ through her, and then a bunch of others from and others. So yeah, I mean, that 1K subs is definitely going to be a good milestone, but yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to come off like that to be wary of new people and whatnot. I'm not. If anyone is new to my channel, like, welcome aboard. I appreciate your support and I appreciate all of you in here. It's nothing personal with anyone. It's just I'm just weary with. I just have to see who. I just have some trust issues with a lot of, like, people that come that I don't see very often and whatnot. So, thoughts on the flesh crawling live animal hating videos on YouTube? I've never seen that, and I don't think I want to. I've never seen that, and I have no interest in seeing that. Not because I'm squeamish or anything like that, but I also check people's channels too, just to make sure they're not, like, trolls either. So, I mean, like I say to people, if you're new to the channel and you're cool and whatnot, and you come up in here, then you're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to come in here. Yeah, Queen definitely. Yeah, Queen, I definitely can understand how you feel with regards to that. That's exactly how I feel. So, I feel you. I feel you on that. Yeah, Armstrong's cool. He's cool. Welcome aboard, bruh. Nothing against you, and it's good to see. Good you're up in here. Anyone from Gage's streams that are cool, and you all are definitely welcome in here. I know that. So, anyone from there is definitely cool. I know that much. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, people make mistakes sometimes. Like, I've been mods for other channels, and I've accidentally removed a comment that I thought was a troll comment, but then turns out it wasn't. So I had to go back and reverse that. So yeah, I mean, I've done that before. Mistakes can happen, people. We're just human. Even as moderators on YouTube are also only human. Wacko is on the nice list. Wacko is on the nice list because Wacko is silly and zany, but he's good. Like, Wacko would be on the nice list, and I think Dot and Yakko would be too. Wacko's innocent. Like, Wacko is, he can be misbehaved, but he's definitely innocent, so he's not a bad person. I didn't remove your comments, Aritro. I don't remove comments. I do not remove comments, bro. I promise you that. I can rest assured that I definitely did not remove your comment. I don't remove comments unless someone is a fucking troll or something and they're like saying like racist shit or something like that, or they're saying like racist, bigoted shit, or they're attacking someone else. I don't remove comments. I don't do that. If your comments were removed, it must have been from like one of YouTube's alt bots or something, because it wasn't from me and it definitely wasn't from anybody in here. I was being trollish. I was saying racist shit. That's okay, because like with you, you're a different story, dude. Like, there's a difference between being a funny troll and a stupid troll. Like, stupid fucking trolls are just like dumbasses that'll just come in and spam a bunch of stupid shit. Like with you, if you're just making certain comments that are just like, oh, whatever, this and that, you're fine. I don't mind that. Like, there are some trolls out that trolling that's funny. Like, some trolling I think is funny. Yeah, exactly, Queen. That's exactly right. That's how we do it up in here. If anything else, you're cool. You can say, otherwise you can say whatever you want. Otherwise, if you're trolling and being funny like how you are, Eritro, because I know you and I know your style, you're good. So you didn't get removed. If anything got removed, it was off of, was removed from, if it was because of one of YouTube's alt bots that'll remove any comments with mean words or some stupid shit. So, wasn't me. I definitely didn't do that. You're free to do whatever. You're free to do. Zach, you engage with besties, right? Well, Gage and I are good friends on this website. We're definitely good friends. We met through Damien Skyfire, so, which is how I met Steven. So, yeah, Gage and I are on pretty good terms. I was saying if people in Massachusetts need to make more white babies, so they're from inside the house. Yeah, I seen that. I didn't mind. I knew you were just saying that out of like trollishness, and hey, we cool, bro. We cool. We are cool. No worries. Oh, sorry, Armstrong, man. I missed your other comments. Thoughts on Biden? I don't really care for Biden. I don't like him either. He's mediocre at best, but yeah. Ever try eating a raw onion? I mean, I like onions on some things, but I don't like raw onions. I like them on sandwiches or like other things. It was not inoffensive when other people say, yeah. I get you. Raw onions are, I mean, I don't know. They can be good on some things, but I wouldn't eat like a raw onion like just like this. Just like I couldn't eat like lettuce plain, unless it's like a part of a salad or something like that. All right, Scotty, have a good one, bro. Good to see you. I'm actually going to end it in a couple minutes. Does anyone else have any questions, anything? I like onion rings. I know that much. Eat a raw onion before I leave. I don't know. I don't even have any raw. I don't even have any onions at the moment. Papa John's or Papa Gino's? Probably Papa Gino's was pretty. I liked it to some extent, but sometimes their pizza wasn't always that good. Sometimes Papa Gino's was a hit and miss. I do like their pizza though, but sometimes I've had a couple not so good experiences with it. Pin this comment. Alright, I'll pin the comment. Alright, Queen, your comment is Stanley. What was the other question? Yeah. Wendy's or McDonald's? Probably Wendy's, I'd have to say. I don't own any raw onions at the moment. See, people like you are funny. See, like when people make comments like that, it's funny. Now, like if you guys say it or like a retro says something, it doesn't bother me. Now, like trolling to be funny is funny, and I can sit in there and laugh at it, and I think, well, that's funny. But yeah. The other stores are like down the street. I'd have to run down the street and come back. That's funny. That's a good one. WWE in reverse is AO. Yeah, I can understand that. Not. So, anyone else have anything they'd like to ask before I end the stream? I would stream longer, but the only thing is I'd like to get my walk in before it gets dark. Obviously, no thanks to fucking daylight savings. Probably here is probably like 2 more hours left of daylight. So, like to walk before it gets dark, which I fucking can't stand. Question, why have none of those creepy feeding videos been taken down? I don't know, because YouTube sometimes is fucking... They pick and choose what they want to take down, basically. I don't know. I'll wear a Lakers shirt in TD Garden or in the North Station while Massholes beat me up there. Nah, I wouldn't worry about it. Not unless it's some fucking crazy person, but I wouldn't worry about it. You'd be fine. Might just have some interesting comments like, oh, yeah, you're Lakers. Yeah, I'm for Lakers. Yeah, so what? You know? I'm with this team, you're with this team. Like, whatever. That's how I look at it. Like, sports, politics, they're all teams, you know? They're all like teams, basically. That's all you can do. Live and let live, people. And Wacko would make a hot sauce pizza. I bet he would. He'd make anything with hot sauce. You know him. You know how he is. Anyone else have anything? I'll make a shirt saying Dunkin' is not about donuts. Lakers, no real Dunkin' and hang out in North Station. Yeah. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. I do love Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. Obviously, it's a classic for people like New Englanders like myself. I like my Dunks, definitely. Their donuts are pretty good, though sometimes they're good, then other times they're not. It kind of just depends. But overall, I like Dunkin' Donuts' donuts. Generally speaking, anyways. Well, it was great catching all of you guys. I really am glad I got to do this. This was fun. This was definitely a fun stream. Thank you to everybody who stopped by. I appreciate it. So we got about a good 55-minute stream in. This is pretty cool. About close to an hour long stream. Thank you to everybody who stopped by today. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, great weekend, great holiday. I'll definitely catch you guys for the holidays. I know that much. I'm probably going to I'll probably make one of my short stories later tonight, if not at some point soon. I have a few other things in the works as well, other topics, other discussions. Stay tuned for those. More videos, more streams, and other content on the way. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you all again soon in the next video, next stream or premiere. And I'll see you all again. And I'll see you all again next time. Zach the Celtics guy will be signing off now, and the stream will be up. Anyone else have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And I'll see you all again next time. Peace. Have a nice day or night. I'll see you all again. I'll see you all again next time. Bye for now. Peace out and have a good one. See you all later.